See you, Roach. Whee! You know what? Let's just do this now. Let me guess, this is an abandoned site. Who are we facing? Ah, bandits. Off!
Let's charge! Take him for a ride! No!
Pathetic.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Onion! Oh, I'm down to candy now. Give me the candy!
Faster!
Fox Hollow.
Life is beautiful, death even more so! Fuck her up!
You guys really like onions. Hello, Mr. Archer.
Too late to surrender.
Faster! Faster!
Folks say there's a witch in these parts.
There we
Do
go.
they say what sort of devilry she works?
The sort.
Okay, now we can go see the Witch of Lynx Craig.
They summoned. I'll pull my bow.
Excuse me.
witches.
Let's save just in case. Strawberries and fruit.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
Transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and even they have only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations, since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned. A famous example is that of Ulf Blackbeard, who dwelled for years in a cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal.
Liber Yvonis. Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
I then came to a place known as the Prath Valley, in a world known as Shagai. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instance, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry and sweat bloody sweat when two suns rose above my head. I fell to my knees and prayed to Zothaqua, not for salvation, but for quick death. And then they came.
Bones ground into dust. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is, first and foremost, used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds, and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune-telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but it is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain an answer both acute and satisfying.
A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've a guest from afar. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree, girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Lynx Craig, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Knight. He ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his witch was not my fault.
All right, so you didn't cast the curse, but could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Geralt of the tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
I'm curious. What would happen if I go into this cave first? I'm curious to go back and try it.
Ah!
First, I gotta get down though. Ooh. You know what? I kind of want to load up my save and explore that cave first. Because I'm wondering, maybe there was a secret in here that I missed. Yeah, I'm actually gonna load. Let's go explore that cave. Because it kept suggesting that Geralt could possibly do it himself, so I'm wondering, is there a way? I don't know. If an item's glowing, it's probably worth picking up. Unless it's not. Then don't. We're gonna go down and explore this cave. Hello.
Stench.
you literally just standing up there? Okay.
Ow!
Let's meditate. And then we'll save. Now we'll go in. Just melt. What do we have here?
Skeleton, bits of some old armor. Wonder who it was.
Ah!
Now let's go meet the witch.
I lent you coin for wine.
I looted that already. Strawberries.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. bonus. Conclave of Mages banned this tome. Bones ground into dust. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting. A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch off a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree, girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Lynx Craig, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
I'll handle the curse myself, without your help.
Go right ahead. I wish you luck.
Letting me go, just like that?
I could not have devised a better ending for this little tale. Our visit is done. Adieu, for never shall we meet again.
Huh. Okay. There it is. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully.
When I was a young maid, he adhered to certain morals, as one should.
So, Geralt, how do you plan on breaking this?
Look at that, just look.
What? like this music.
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous, bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run. Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs. From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil, dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. Recall today who you really are. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
See, that's everything over there. What do we got for quests? Oh, this is relatively close. Let's go to it. There's a statue.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Impressive.
That's it. That one's right there. Then we got something in the water. Got all the stuff up here to do. Got all the stuff over on this spot. We got a few things lingering down here. Oof. But then, of course, I got all my one cards to find. Never ends.
Damn, lots of them. You'll never know.
Someone to summon help! Get the eyes first!
Dang it!
Come on! Come here!
No, you come here.
You stand no chance against us!
Show those clever curse
Damn. Damn it.
we go. You guys really like onions.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Yeah, we still got one more group to find. Where to next? Let's go see what's in the water. Oh, it's not. I don't have my thing equipped. Come on. What are you stuck on? There you go. Ah, my song. Bedhaven, 23rd day of service. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock of the walk. Yet Count Jean-Jol Balergue, that's what the imperative prick made me call him, managed to assuage my irritation a dab by clicking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded in the ship with bundles, then hauled on this huge cage covered with a sail. Count Baliarg explained it held one of those famed Zangurubarian striped horses, a gift from Duchess Henrietta. We've had nothing but trouble with this Zagurubarian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus, we've got to make sure that tarp covers its cage is tightly fastened, for it seems this creature is as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. In which case, what good's it to the Duchess? A striped horse she can only ride at night. There's no comprehending these aristocrats. 1,000 thundering sea devils. There was no horse in that cage, but a god's blasted Shaelmar. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship, and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Baliar fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip, and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured that monstrosity. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head, and take that chest right now, but I'm not some plowing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck, and we'll try to catch the monster in our nets. The Count claims to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. How to just get out. There we go. Help if I could actually see. There's the entrance. Ooh, that's the Shaelmar.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, jeez. Got it. Here it is. What on earth got into me? Humming one of Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? Ugh. to fall into disfavor in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to please the judge's forgiveness. They say the Emperor has offered the Duchessa a very strange gift, a Shaelmar. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now, were I to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace... Inconceivable! The gods have smiled on me. I ran into a witcher in Belhaven willing to help me catch a young Shaelmar. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services, but I'm ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess's black books. The witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amal Mountains. I've got it! Success! With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor, I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I must only find a way to transport the Shaelmar to Beauclair. I gathered my entire retinue, and together we embarked on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favor, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummel me to the ground. The Shaelmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship, and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster, which should calm it. The sailors can then capture it in their nets. I'm finished. The rue incense did not work. The Shaelmar flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of that cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to the Shaelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune. For what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones? But in exchange, please, drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. That sucks. Now where to? Let's go up north. And there's a beach over here. How nice. Yeah, and now my shoes are so squidgy.